Alright, let us talk about Dragon's Dogma 2 endgame system. So, in order to get to the endgame in the game, you're gonna have to activate a certain ending after getting to Moonglint Tower and dealing with Grigori. There will be minor spoilers from here on out. When you get to Grigori, you must fight him. After fighting him, a few cutscenes will play and you will eventually be on top of Grigori's back. You will need to climb towards his heart, and when you start hearing a heartbeat, you will need to use the God's Bane blade on yourself. Go into your inventory, take it out, and use it for yourself. This will activate the true ending path. You will be sent to the Unmourned world. You will set the game to endgame status. The world will turn into a permanent nighttime hard mode, which will constantly spawn the biggest bosses in the game. Around every corner, you will see a chimera, you will see ogres, you will see dragons, you will see the heartless dragons, you will see everything in this hard mode. After activating this certain ending, you'll be thrown into this world and you must find the beacons. There are giant red lights that will guide you to where you need to go next. Deal with these red lights and explore the world as you will. You will need to go to the seafloor shrine as well. After going to the seafloor shrine, you will activate more quests to continue your mission. They will ask you to evacuate the members of the world. So you need to evacuate the elves, the Batalis, and the Vermundians. How you progress through this is up to you. In order to evacuate the elves, you must go speak with them and you will speak with their leader. After speaking with their leader, go ahead and rest. Rest a few times, come back to their leader, and it should progress the quest line as he has thought over whether or not he should evacuate with you. As for the Batalis, you will go to the Volcano Island encampment. You will speak to their leader and he will make a request of you. You will need to go and help out the dwarf and elven couple and escort them to the village. After that, you will need to convince Lemon to also come with you. The best way is to just convince him to help out the dwarf and the old lady. Then in Vermund, you will need to speak to Sven. Speak to Sven, he will ask you to do a few things. A few quest markers will pop up, but you only need to go to the ox cart leader. After going to the ox cart leader, you're going to find a noble. You'll need to scare him off, so equip your weapon. I just use a staff and was spamming my healing spell and he got scared and just ran off. Then you'll speak to him and the quest will be completed. Go speak to Sven again and they will start evacuating to the seafloor shrine. After that, the majority of the people in Vermund, Batali, and the Elven lands will have been evacuated to the seafloor shrine, giving you access to all of the shops, all of the merchants, all of the forgers at the seafloor shrine. After that is done, you will need to eventually purge the beacons. So there will be giant red lights in the sky. That is very easy to see. So far, there are 4. After you complete the 4 beacons, a giant beacon will appear at the seafloor shrine. Note that when you activate the giant beacon at the seafloor shrine, this will initiate the endgame, and this is irreversible once it happens. You will complete the game, you will go into a new game plus cycle, and that will end it. So be careful when doing this, as it is once you start this, it is not possible to reverse it. The end game also hides the best weapons, the best armor, the best materials, hidden materials as well, new bosses, new enemies, everything. Majority of the enemies from the base game are amplified and buffed significantly, and if you wish to stay there, then you just want to avoid the beacons as much as possible. and just play through the game. When you're ready to do your new game plus cycle, you just go to the giant beacon at the C4 shrine, and this will initiate your ending. Anyway, I just wanted to explain what the end game hard mode in this game was. That's all for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.